shock horror. I'm hoping that my internet is working tonight. Yeah, because this is part 2 of when that frog met his missus. Mega trash. You know that one? So if you don't know what I'm on about, people, what it is, I had a amazing idea. I couldn't believe it. It was absolutely amazing. And this idea, yeah. I know. You shouldn't blow your own trumpet, but you know what? I will, because I can. I'm going to blow it. Da, 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 da. The reason I'm late is because I spilled pop all over my white jeans, which is going to stain. But you lot, you're worth it. You're L'Oreal mush. Do you know what I mean? For everyone coming in, I won't be able to be talking. But I do want to carry on with part 2. What it is, send this shit off. What it is, I was thinking about Meghan and Harry's relationship and how special it was. And I thought, why did we all start talking about this special couple? I know why I started talking about them, do you know what I mean? But that's like personal reasons. That's neither here or there. But I just wanted to do a bit of light entertainment, people. So I don't want that bloke that worked for Sunshine Sacks, allegedly. You know that one? What's his name? Dickhead. Duckhead. What's that one that's been calling out all the YouTubers? I quite can't remember his name. Calais, can you help me out? What's that gentleman? He's not so gentle called. And I just thought I'd help him along with quotes. Oh yeah, Boozy. He must have been. 'Tis a Friday night. Oh, Bowsy. Dozy. What? Doozy. Dozy. Bowsy. Dickhead. It don't matter. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, no one listens to his bullshit. Because he's doing it all for clout. He's doing it all for clout. Boom. Hiya, Paul. Hiya, everyone coming in. Sparkles. Future. Callie. Pete. Louise. Everyone else that's been on here. I love you all, but we're going to carry on. I thought I was going to do quotes of Meghan's life. I was going to put the link in, and I am going to do it after I finish this live. The link, people. So if you want to watch part 1, I'm going to put the link in the description page. Sorry. I've been drinking in the shit. It's a bit like Harry when he met her. Anyway, part 2. These are quotes. What I will be doing is rehashing Harry's and Meghan's love story. It's a bit like Romeo and Juliet. Woo, with the angels and shit. And then, on top of that, people, I will be telling you what I think the quotes should be. The reason I'm doing this is because I love quotes. And I think quotes can tell you a lot about your life or other lives. Or sometimes you don't need to sit there telling a long ass story. Sometimes you can just say it in few words. And with these quotes, I will also do my disclaimer. Sunday! How are you, babes? Sorry, I just had the hiccups. I'm very sorry. I'll also do my disclaimer with these quotes. Sparkles, you know what I mean? All my content is found on the public domain, and I do operate using the fair use guidelines, which together I operate using my own fucking brains, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, it's found on the public domain, and it's mostly found through sunshine sacks. You know, when you lead back to the tail, you know, from the head, that starts the fucking ideas. And then you lead back to the fucking tail and you find out what started it. So, watch part 1 of When Harry Met Meghan. And this is part 2, people. Are you ready? I've given you 5 minutes to get your asses in gear. Everybody ready? I should have put my fucking glasses on. But it doesn't matter. We all miss you. Debbie Bourne, are you alright as well, honey? Everyone coming in, say hello to each other. I hope everyone is okay. If you want to come in, have a silent chat between you. Because as I'm reading these, I won't be interacting. I will interact after I've finished reading these. So, in between me reading these, you lot interact. Tell me if you think that there is a better quote that I could have used. Write it in either the live chat or in the comment section. It's up to you. But everyone, tell me when you're ready for part 2 of this little love story. We're at the engagement bit. Are you ready? I need this. You ready, GK? Sandy? Sue, is Future on here? The lot, Debbie, everyone ready? Right, sit back, get your shit out, the law. Right, last time, yeah, that we was doing this. Where was them two? Where was the lovebird? Where was them two lovebirds the last time that we done this sheet? Let's have a look. Oh, let's do a quick rundown. First one, he met on a blind date. Second date, they went on a trip to Africa. He done a little piece in the bush. And he thought, that's the one. Oh, my God. OMG, this fucking bitch is pissing in the fucking bush. I've never seen shit like this. Yeah, so he's like, that's the one, mush. Boom. Third one, there's 4 months on the hush. Even though the newspapers was repeatedly doing shit about her. Sunshine Sacks. Sunshine Sacks, allegedly. Anyway, 4th one, Harry says he's happier than he's been in many years. Bullshit. 5th one, that's only because he had sex. Wilder than ever. Like, get over it. A whore. You fucked. Harry, you was fucking dirty little twats before. You're fucking a professional now. A professional. They're different, mate. They're different. Listen, if you put a gun to a bitch's head and you said you best fuck to save your kids or whatever means much to you, to me, with my kids, I'll be fucking like a fucking hyena. You know what I mean? But if you said just fuck for the fun of it, I'll be like, next. Anyway, then they done the banana spoon gate. Blah, 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 blah. They done a load of shit. Go and watch a video. But the last bit that we got, people, the last bit that we got to was the engagement. And this is where the story starts. I keep all my fucking things. Yeah, old school mush. Do you remember these? Yeah, man. Right, let's start off on the engagement. So, on the 27th, we're beginning now. The story is beginning at 10 minutes in. If anyone's interested. Timeline, 10 minutes in, the story begins. So there's a lot of shit before that. Disclaimer and all that crap. So this is the timeline of Harry and Meghan and their love story. Part 2. On the 27th of November, they got engaged in 2017. And I've got a quote for this one. This one is by a man called Douglas Coupland. Yeah? Hi, Sasha, you're right. This quote is by Douglas Coupland, and this is the day that they got engaged, people. This is a perfect quote for them, but if you think that any quote needs to be put there and that's a bit better, stick it in the comments, remember, or on here. I thought the day of their engagement. Hiya, Jonesy! Jonesy! Oh my gosh, I hope you're alright. I have been texting you. Thank you. Right, this is the quote. One of the cruelest things people can do to a person is to awaken someone's love without the intention of truly loving them. I will repeat. One of the cruelest things a person can do is to awaken someone's love without the intention of truly loving them. I feel that's how Meghan felt on the wedding day. It's a cruel intention, yeah, to show someone, pretend like you love them when you truly don't. That's one of the cruelest things you can do to someone. Breaking someone's heart is horrible. I will repeat, because I think I need to. One of the cruelest things a person can do is to awaken someone's love without the intention of truly loving them. That was by Douglas Coupland. Now, after this story, people, we move on. Meghan met the public, the English public, and this was like the first time Harry showed off Meghan. And this is the quote I have. This is by Brad Listy. This quote says, this is when Meghan met the British public. I can only imagine the quiet horror that people must endure when they meet me in person. I can only imagine the quiet horror that people endure when they meet me in person. I know, Meghan, when they meet you in person, what fucking horror that must have been. What a fucking shit show. What a show. What a poo-poo show. Do you know what I mean? Right, the next one after this, people, yeah, was the 19th of May, 2018. This is the main stories. This is the wedding day. Do you remember on the Oprah Winfrey interview, that would be in part 3, or possibly part 4, because she's done that many shit. I think this will be in part 4. But anyway, the Meghan interview with Oprah Winfrey and her sidekick, you know, the frog boy, a.k.a. the frog, formerly known as the prince. Do you remember that one? Anyway, when Meghan, yeah, married, and she called that wedding a spectacle. Do you know the wedding that the British taxpayers paid for. You know the wedding that everyone around the world invested in? Do you remember that wedding? Because of Diana, everyone was so invested in having someone seeing a child losing their parents at such a young age in such a tragic circumstance. And investing in that child like it's your own. So whether you've been a parent or not, you're like, oh my God, you want to enfold that child. You want to just, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, blood, I'm here for you. And then anyone that he marries, you're like, you want that one to be the best of the best, innit? Am I lying? Yeah. So this is the wedding day. And this is what Meghan, me, and everyone else should think. This is what I think encaptures the actual wedding day. And this is what I was thinking, people, when I thought of this, when she was getting out of the car. You know, when she was sitting there waving. Catherine was like, you know, she did practice, but Meghan was like, Catherine was like, oh my God, like, fucking hell, I can't believe. Meghan was like, have a look at the video, call me a liar. This is the thing. This one is by picture quotes. This is a quote that matches that perfect scene. Everything is fake nowadays. Fake relationships, fake feelings, fake friends, even fake relatives. Now, when you think about that wedding, think about that. Everything is fake nowadays. Fake relationships, fake feelings, fake friends, and even fake relatives. That's what I thought when I thought about that wedding. Then later on, people, we've got number 4, the wedding dress. Because I can't just skim over the wedding day like that, obviously. I'm Shamz, don't care, but I do care, yeah. Because that wedding dress was like a curtain. You know, the silk curtains from like the late 1980s, early 1990s kind of silk curtains. Hyacinth bouquet kind of curtains, and you're like, without the patterns. So, you know, when you went from the patterns to the straight up, This is what I thought about the wedding dress. This is what Meghan was thinking. The quote is by Modern Momsey. And this is the quote that Meghan was thinking on her wedding day about her wedding dress. Forget the rules. If you like it, wear it. If you don't know what I mean, Meghan has been married more than once. Normally, I'm not trying to uphold any values, but I am. If you're married into the royal family and you've been married more than once, you don't wear a white dress. If you're changing your religion more times than you're changing your fucking dinner, you don't marry in a white dress. And then, if you're going to marry in a white dress, make sure it looks good. But now Meghan was like, forget the rules. If you like it, wear it. Who cares? I don't care. I'm marrying a prince. Cha-ching, cha-ching. She ain't no Catherine. Come on, Callie. I wouldn't even put her in the fucking guest circles as a pauper at Catherine's wedding, let alone a fucking bridesmaid. She's a tramp. Right, the next thing, we got the wedding dress. Now we got the guest at the wedding. And this one is by Michael Foley. This quote. This is what I thought about the guest at her wedding. Desire for power is a kind of greed indulged by the unfulfilled. So desire for power, the desire to have power, yeah, it's the kind of greed that people get when they get overindulged by being unfulfilled in their shit life. So Meghan's not fulfilled in her life. She didn't desire to invite people that truly meant anything to her. She wanted to invite people that didn't mean nothing. Yeah? Desire for power is a kind of greed. Greed. Indulged by the unfulfilled. Next up, yeah, we move on. Eugenie's wedding. There was a few bits in between. But I'll move on to Eugenie's wedding. And everyone remembers Meghan wore this big fucking navy coat at Eugenie's wedding. And she buttoned it up at midriff. Midriff is like, you know where your rib cage starts there. That's like midriff. And that's like the pregnancy. So, you know, pregnant women normally wear the coats like that, opened up. And then Meghan, this is what she done at Eugenie's wedding. She told everyone that she was pregnant by making sure she was flapping the coat like she was a fucking ostrich. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What's this, the flappity dap show? It's a wedding. It ain't a show about a flock of fucking chickens. Save it for Oprah. Anyway, this is what Meghan thought when she went to Princess Eugenie's wedding. I came. I saw. I made it awkward. Standard. That was found on Pinterest. Hi, Texan Val. I hope that you're okay. Junior Drive, you're right. Yeah, so Meghan, when she went to Eugenie's wedding, and she decided to upstage the bride by saying, I can't drink champagne. And everyone's like, why? Are you pregnant? Oh no, and flapping the coat with a big fake belly. Yeah, that's what happened. This is what she said, and this was found on Pinterest. I came, I saw, I made it awkward. She's a bit like Shamz on a good day. I came, I saw, and I made you feel awkward, didn't I? I was flapping that fucking ostrich fucking coat like what? It wasn't even an ostrich coat because it don't even have feathers. She already had a bird next to her, that fucking chicken shit called Harry. So she didn't need no fucking feathers. She already had some ostrich next to her. That big bird brain called the Frog, a.k.a. formerly known as the Prince. Next. After Eugenie's wedding, 2 days later, so Eugenie's wedding was like, I think it was a Friday or a Saturday, can't remember. But on the Monday, she flew out to Australia. Do you remember when she dashed? Hiya, Badger Bush. Do you remember when she dashed a cup of tea in someone's face, allegedly? And she paid them off to be quiet. It was an older woman. Allegedly. I will say allegedly because Meghan always wins court cases. And after the Cardi B court case, I need timestamps. So I need to go back, fix all my old phones with all the evidence on it. But anyway, this is what happened, people. The next one was the 15th. No, sorry. It was the 15th of October. She announced her pregnancy. And this is the quote that I've got. This one is by John Kennedy, people. This is the quote I was thinking about when Meghan announced her pregnancy. No matter how big the lie, repeat it often. And often enough, the masses will regard it as the truth. John Kennedy, that was a great saying. So when Meghan announced her pregnancy, this is the quote that I was thinking, and I'm sure this is when a lot of people picked up a lot of things. No matter how big the lie, just keep repeating it. And often enough, the masses, the world regard it as the truth. So just keep telling them you're pregnant. You can take the belly off, put it back on. It don't matter. Just keep saying I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. And eventually they'll believe you. John Kennedy, that was brilliant. We are on number 7. And we need to get 3 like 20. Right, number 8, people. She went to Australia. So we had the wedding, Eugenie's wedding. Eugenie wasn't happy because remember, Eugenie stormed off, allegedly. On her wedding day, when Meghan announced to everyone on Princess Eugenie's wedding day, I'm pregnant. It's something that you don't do at someone's wedding. It's a bit of a no-no. You know, a rule that you don't break. So anyway, after that, we had that poo-poo going down. Yeah? And then she went to Australia. And do you remember when she went to Australia, people? She done the Princess Diana dress. I can remember it now. It was a purple dress with a red coat. Princess Diana has worn it. Now, Meghan has got a penchant for following Princess Diana's style, even though she don't know who the royal family are. Anyway, because of her throwing tea in that lady's face, allegedly, and holding up a big, massive thing, purple thing, next to her coat when she stepped off the plane for the first time. This is the quote that I've got for her. The thing is, this quote was from Pinterest, but it doesn't matter. The quote says, gratitude and attitude are not challenges, they are choices. So, you know, when someone invites you into their country, that's called gratitude. You know, have a bit of gratitude, be thankful, be grateful. Yeah? And attitude. Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. So, yeah, gratitude and attitude are not challenges. Yeah? They are choices. So when you went in that country, you should have been very grateful that they let you in, they welcomed you, and you embarrassed them. And then, allegedly, the Queen had to cover costs for you to keep people quiet. And plus, half of your staff left. Don't forget, in between all these people, we had Sarah Latham leaving. What was our French one called? And a few others. But anyway, I will continue. So then, yeah, we had the Australia one. Then we had the baby bump. Right, here's the quote for the baby bump. And this one is by picturesquote.com. When she had the baby bump, everyone was getting fed up with it because it was like 1 minute, there was a big bump. The next minute, there was nothing there. Now, when she was at Eugenie's wedding, flapping the fucking coat, that navy coat, there was a bump, slight one. At 3 months pregnant, fuck me, I would have thought that she had a sandwich. Or a healthy meal with a lot of carbs in it, you know what I mean? So her belly's a bit bloated and a few fucking beers. But nah. It turns out she was preggers, allegedly. I mean, apparently. I can't keep up. Yeah, Snatch, you're right, because I just don't know. Talking about quotes, Winston Churchill was at a dinner party one time and a lady told him, Winston, if I was your wife, I'd poison your tea. He replied, Madam, if I was your husband, I'd drink it. Texan Val, Megusa. I know, oh my gosh, that is good. A good play on that name. It's always had a bulging belly. We need to do a challenge. But I know I've got a bulging belly and all I've had is like a bit of chicken. And Dr. Pepper. Mixed with alcohol. Anyway, let's move on because we don't want this going on. It's been 30 minutes. We're not even halfway. Oh, we are. The baby bump. And this is a quote, and this one is by picturequotes.com. Once you start to dislike someone, everything they do begins to annoy you. And that's what I thought every time I saw a picture of Meghan holding that baby bump. Once you start to dislike someone, everything they do starts to annoy you. I don't know if it's just me being that kind of a person, but you know what I mean, people. She is so annoying because it was like, it just seemed a bit too fake. I don't understand how a bump can be like 20 centimetres one day and then 0 centimetres the next. And you'll understand where I'm coming from in a minute. Because, anyway, next thing you know, the Queen gave them for a wedding present Frogmore Cottage, people. Now, there's Frogmore. Yeah, and there's 2 of them. There's a big, massive palace. Frogmore Palace, like. And then they've got Frogmore Cottage. The cottage was more for the slaves. And Meghan, using the black card, is like, oh my God. So you gave me the cottage. You didn't even give me the palace, you know. Why would you give me the cottage? Because the cottage was built for Queen Victoria's Asian favourite slave. Say it like it is. And even that was took off him. You'll have to study your history to learn that. I haven't got time to be talking about that. I'll talk about that another time. I've done it on another video. I should have done the video. It's called Raw Bullshit. Raw Privileged. But yeah, Queen Victoria wasn't that bad. I liked her. I liked the way she operated, I should say. Anyway, so when the Queen gave them Frogmore Cottage, we all know that it costs over £3 million for the taxpayers to pay it. Now, I've got to say, people, Harry and Meghan are paying it back now. Right about now, as I'm filming this video, they are paying it back. But this was the thing at the time. You got to understand, yeah. When someone gives you something as a wedding present, you don't sit there going, what the fuck is this? Even if you don't like it, keep your blood clot mouth shut. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say shit. So this is what the fucking Dirty Beach should have fucking done. This one is from an Arab proverb. A grateful dog has more worth than an ungrateful human. That's what I thought. A grateful dog, yeah, a mutt. They've got more compassion and love than an ungrateful human being. Should be ashamed of herself. Anyway, let's move on, people. We're moving on. Next thing, yeah, she got the Frogmore. Then she went, I think it was about January, end of January. I think it was February, actually. Yeah, it was February. With Serena Williams arranged a baby shower for her. So the bitch had the baby shower. And we all know what happened at the baby shower. She arrived in... where's my admins? What's going on? She arrived in the airport with a belly on her. And then when she left the airport, people, she didn't have a belly on her. When she arrived at the party that Serena Williams was throwing for her, there was no belly. Where was the baby? There was a big belly and then the belly disappeared. She has skinny jeans. It looks skinnier than me right now. And that is something. So anyway, she turned up with all her mates, you know, Jessica and all them fucking Billy bullshitting ones, Jennifer Mayer and all them fucking idiots. Allegedly. And then when she found up the newspaper, she's like, I'm going out this back door at the most famous hotel in New York to throw a baby party. Who paid for it, Meghan? Oh, apparently your mates. Are you sure your mates paid for it? Who paid for your private jet and that? Taxpayers. Did we even know about it? No. Did you have other things that was more important to do in England as a royal member, a paid royal member? Yeah, you did, but you decided to go over there. But anyway, this is the saying I've got. This one is by Reader Shook, and this is a saying. Yeah, we did pay for it. Sometimes glass glitters more than diamonds because it has more to prove. Is that why you had all your friends there? Because sometimes that the glass, it will glitter more than diamonds because you got more to prove. You sat there with all your fucking fake gifts. You told the newspapers be at that door and told the other newspapers be at that door, allegedly. I'm fed up with saying allegedly because I don't like being a liar. Anyway, let's move on. The Mail online was the next story to break. Do you remember Daddy? The Daddy letter. And this is the quote. This one's from Mind Quote. There was a letter that come out, but now I've got a discrepancy with this because she had the 5 individual friends from People magazine. Now, at the time, I remember in my head, it might be the Mandela effect. And if you don't know what that is, go on my mystery shows because I talk about the Mandela effect so you know what that is. Yeah? I haven't got time to explain it now. So if you want to know what the Mandela effect is, go on my mystery shows and you'll see it. The Mandela effect. It explains everything. So here is Shamz Mandela effect. I remember that People magazine came out with a quote about her 5 friends telling everyone about Meghan's dad writing a letter. And then later on, the Mail online published a letter because her dad got angry about the 5 friends. Now, when I'm researching it, people, if you look online now, the narrative is changed round. They're saying that the Mail online published a letter, the Dear Daddy letter, before the 5 invisible friends published a letter to People magazine. Bullshit. Nah, not at all. People magazine published a fucking 5 friends letter before Mail online published a daddy letter. But you know what? I ain't going to court. It's neither here or there. So let's do the Mail online letter. This is what daddy should have said. Or this is what I'm thinking. from Mind Quotes, remember. Stop expecting loyalty from those who can't even give you honesty. That's the quote. Stop expecting loyalty from those that can't even give you honesty. If they can't be honest with you, why do you think they're going to be loyal with you? Are you off your nut? But anyway, let's talk about the People magazine ones with the five invisible friends. This one is from Picture Quotes. There's a lot of fake people in this world. Just before you judge them, make sure you're not one of them. Your fake friends. There's a lot of fake people in this world. Yeah. Just before you judge one of them, make sure you're not one of them. Because Meghan's friends, where are ya? Who are ya? Where are these fucking invisible friends, fake friends? And you're judging her dad. But yet, you've given her the same letter that the dad has. And you gave it out before. And now, when you Google it, the narrative has changed. So I didn't know that you could change people's past on Google just like that. But apparently you can. Nobody's noticed that. So if anyone says it on their channels, can you please give them the shout out to say, can you thank Shamz? Anyway, then they launched an Instagram. And this is called @Sussex Royal. Do you remember? They launched an Instagram. Kate and William did as well. I don't know about Charles and Camilla. A few of them was launching their own in the royal family. So it wasn't just Meghan and Harry. So I'm not slagging them off for that. Fair play. They launched their own Instagram. I didn't have no problem with them doing that. A lot of channels did. I thought, why do people have a problem with it? Why can't they launch it? I might not like Meghan and Harry, but... And then I remembered Meghan saying, it's just noise. We don't need it. Remember the privacy? Anyway, this is what I thought. Hello! How are you, princess? Brown. She's one of the members. I gotta say hello to my members. Anyway, this is what I thought, yeah. Conceit is bragging about yourself. Conceit is bragging about yourself. Conceited means that you think about, it means that you're very self-centered. Yeah, that's the word. If it's that great, others will brag about it for you. So conceit, yeah, is bragging about yourself. If it's that great, others will brag about it for you. So you didn't need to launch an Instagram. If you're that great, other people will brag about you. You don't need to brag about yourself. Right, let's move on. I can't believe, did I miss out the pregnancy? I didn't, did I? No. Right, so the 6th of May, Archie was born, people. I didn't want to miss out on the pregnancy. I genuinely didn't. So Archie was born on the 6th of May. And this one's by Picture Quote. If the words don't add up, it's usually because the truth wasn't included in the equation. So we had a lot of diversity to do with Archie's birth, because 1 minute it was like Archie's born, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, then it was like, no, it's 10 o'clock, she's just going in hospital. Then 5 o'clock in the afternoon, oh yeah, it's just given birth. Then he's coming out in the stables, horse, a load of horse shit. There's something to do with the royal family. And the fact that they filmed it in the stables and the horses, it was a significant sign to say that it was a load of shit. And I researched it. It's an old saying. And that's why Harry filmed it in the stables, allegedly. If you're thinking what's she about, I will get back to that. But basically, the fact that he filmed it in the stables, and there was a lot of, like 1 minute the royal family was like, yeah, she's in hospital. But they'd already announced that she'd given birth. And then there's like, nah, she's just gone in. There's a lot of misconstrued stories. So, this is what I thought. If the words don't add up, it's usually because the truth wasn't included in the equation. And then next thing, 2 days later, we had that baby doll. I mean, Archie, when they was pressing the button. I mean, stroking him to wake him up. The battery wasn't working. This one's my picture quote. It's not the lie that bothers me. It ain't the lie that bothers me. It's the insult to my intelligence that I find offensive. So you're pressing a fucking doll in front of a worldwide news and you think I'm going to believe that it's a real baby. And then everyone that's going on, you're right, Mr. Latte, everyone that's going on the channels, going, oh, these people are batshit crazy with their conspiracy theories, thinking it's a doll. The doll is called a Baby Darren doll. It got sold out. And no doubt, Meghan was probably indoors, allegedly, in the baby doll selling of Darren. Anyway, let's move on. Then we had, because I'm doing 20, and I ain't stopping until I've done it, and I'm dying for a piece. June. Right, people in 2009, yeah. Harry and William started a foundation, and they called it the Royal Foundation. Yeah. I think it was swelled with, I don't know if it was to do with mental health or something, but it was called the Royal Foundation. And then Catherine got with William properly. She joined. And then when Meghan got with Harry on properly, she joined. So they called it the Royal Foundation. But they split up. Yeah. This was after that fake baby, Darren, picture. They split up. And this is what I'm thinking that William and Katie was thinking. When Meghan and Harry left the fucking foundation, this is what William and Kate was thinking. It's so nice when toxic people stop talking to you. It's like the trash took itself out. Mic drop. It's so nice, yeah, when toxic people stop talking to you. It's like the trash that took themselves out. That one is by Central of Success. We're nearly done. We got 3 more. Right. After that, people, it was the christening of baby Darren. I mean, Archibald, their son, Archie. After that, it was a July christening, and a lot of people said it was photoshopped because if that picture wasn't fake, then this video must be like fucking hell. You can get more fake. Anyway, this is what we thought at the christening. This one is by Lord Byron. Lord Byron, of all people. And after all, what is a lie? It's but the truth, but in masquerade. You know what I mean? After all, yeah, the Queen can sit there. What is a lie? It's not a lie. It's a truth, but it's in masquerade. They've got the baby doll. They've got Dorito photoshopped, allegedly. They've got Prince Philip photoshopped, allegedly. They've got Dorito photoshopped, allegedly. It's a lie in masquerade. Lord Byron. Mic drop. Feather drop. Right, last two now, and then I'm off scale. In August, after that, after the christening, they needed a break because it was so exhausting. So they jetted off, yeah, to France, south of France. They went to stay with Elton John. They went away to Ibiza. They partied it up. Brand new parents went to Ibiza and they stayed with, Batman, Elton John, that took pictures allegedly of kids and shit in an airport that was fad. Allegedly. Allegedly. And this is what I thought of Meghan. It's what Meghan thought when she was on holiday. And she just had that baby doll. And just got married to the prince that she never knew was a prince. Never knew him. Didn't know who he was. Didn't know what realm he came from. But anyway, this is what she thought. And this one is by ourmindfullife.com. Meghan thought this. Be you. Do you. For you. So be you. Do you. For you. That's what she thought when she took over a month out on holiday, relaxing, with a battery-operated doll, allegedly. And I am about that fucking frog. Anyway, then is the last bit. Can't believe it's the last bit. Last bit. Yeah. Then she hired Sunshine Sax people. And this is it. And this one is by a very good friend, Oprah Winfrey. This quote. She hired Sunshine Sax. I got a lisp. Sunshine Sax. She hired them to be a lip reader. And this is the quote. This is by Oprah Winfrey. Be thankful for what you have, because you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. So be thankful for what you got, yeah. Because you'll always end up having more. You keep concentrating on what you haven't got, you'll never, ever have enough. On that note, people, I'm going to do part 3. If you do like this, or, well, I'll tell you what, if you do think there's a better quote, please write it in the comments down below. Do you know what I mean? I do read everyone's comments. I might not comment on them because I can't be arsed. I ain't got time to be commenting to everyone like, licking people's asses. I need bitches to do shit like that for me. Do you know what I mean? I ain't that fucking famous. So if you want me to comment, you need to share, like, subscribe. Yeah? Give each other a kiss. Did you like them quotes, Kelly? Part 3 is coming up next week. We're going to continue with this love story. I know, future girl, I can't be asked. Am you on the CBA? OMG! Everyone's on the CBA. I'm going to thank Glenda for that. Everyone's on the CBA this year. We can't be asked. I mean, I can't be asked, yeah? Do you know what I mean? I'm getting fucking fat much. Everyone says to me, I'm getting fat. I'm like, I've never been called fat in my life. I'm loving it. Tex and Val, Sparkles, Future Girl, Callie, Lauren. Who else? I want to say hello to everyone. Miss Lottie, Laurie K. I did say hello to Laurie. Paul. I know who knows on, but he's gonna have GK, Badger Bush, Sparkles. It's your birthday in 2 days. OMG. We're gonna have to have a fucking party on that fucking day, mate. We're going Junior Drive. Where's Junior Drive gone? Oh my gosh, if I miss anyone else out, I mean Sasha! Sandy! Sasha, I hope mummy's alright. Sandy! Louise! Oh my god! Louise, send me a fucking handbag. Real life with Jonesy! Where's my main bitch gone? She only lives down the road, the lazy bitch. Debbie bored! OMG, if I miss anyone else out. Everyone, I'm sorry, I need to have a piece because I ain't pissing up my pants for nobody. But Peter Shane and Missy, or is it Misty? Everyone, I love you all, okay? Charlotte the pig and all the grandkids. Charlotte, I hope that your fucking daughter-in-law gets better soon. Lots of loves and prayers with Charlotte, yeah. Don't think that I haven't read none of your messages. I remember everything, you know me. People, I love you all. Did you like them, Charlotte? If you think there's any that I could have done better, please let me know. Part 3 is coming up next week. But I'm hoping that on Sunday, I'm going to be doing a Sunday show. I'll put it out for you lot. But you know, you lot, all my members, there's competition. It's starting from tomorrow. Don't forget to look at the membership page, everyone, because the competition is starting tomorrow, okay? I can't wait. We need Shamz in Dallas. OMG! I swear down. God fucking, I swear, God, please make it happen. I have to gotta go travelling this year. I'm going to see Martha in Oxford, and I'm very much buzzing about that in April. But from then, I want to see my cousin in July in Jamaica and America, and I can't wait. It's like, and I want to go and visit like Sparkles, Libby, Badger Bush. Oh my god, even Cali Cat. Oh god. My twinnie. You know what I mean? Future girl only lives down the road. We can go and see each other soon. Do you know what I mean? Charlotte, when I come to America, I'm going to see you. I want to go like, I'm going to see everyone. I will. You know I'll film it, baby girl. Future, would you come on? Video with me. I hope you lot will. Anyway, let's stop this filming. Listen, I might do a stupid video tomorrow morning, yeah? While I'm cooking me bacon, sausage, eggs and that, and beans. I'm doing a proper fucking full breakfast tomorrow. Hash browns, eggs, beans and all that fucking shit in it. For me and Lexi. Okay, like I fucking mate. Oh my god. I might just say fucking. Oh my god. Nah, Sunday morning I'm gonna do pancakes. Oh my god, I got golden syrup. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have a full English, and then Sunday I'll do the live pancakes. We're gonna have a full fucking proper dinner. Oh my god, Sue! Sunday on your birthday, we're gonna be singing "Happy Birthday to you." Sue smells of poo. Ah, she's a baby boo. And it's Sunday morning, and we'll be hanging. Charlotte will be going to church, but the rest of us will be hanging. Charlotte and Jones will be going to church. For that shit. Right. Everyone, I love you all, yeah. I got it in there. Part 3 coming up. Say bye to each other. Come on. It's been an hour now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.